What's up, guys? Bienvenido to another episode of Denver's hottest podcast. Aquí yo mando. What's up? If you're new here, I go by La Chula G, and I am joined by a very special guest. You might recognize her. Say what's up, special guest.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, Miss Jessica Lahore. Hey.
Well, thank you for coming,
Yeah,
Jessica.
I'm ready. I'm so excited.
Hell yeah. I'm like, let me get you an ashtray. There was one here. I'll find it. If anything, we'll just open that box, that little coffin right there.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. But yeah, before we get into tonight's episode, I do want to shout out our official sponsor, Be Good Dispensaries, for supplying the highest quality cannabis here in Inglewood, Colorado. They're located off of Broadway and Hampton. You can't miss them, so make sure you guys pull up and smoke up today. Okay, I usually don't do this on camera. Don't look at me. It's been a long day, guys. Okay, give me a fucking break. All right, this is all you, girl. I can't be too fucked up.
I got you.
All right, Miss Jessica Lahore. How come it's Jessica Lahore, not Jessica LaSlut?
You know, I just feel like the flow of horror came so easy. When I was picking the name, I wanted to reclaim. I was major hoe in college, and I kind of got shamed for it. Slut shamed, hoe shamed, whatever you want to. So drag was a way of reclaiming that. I've always loved talking about sex, being very sex positive, having conversations with my friends about sex, and just being really interested to know more about it.
Okay.
So I picked up the Lahore name. When I Googled it, there's other Lahores out there.
Really?
Lawhore, whore, whatever you want to say, but no one spells it the way I do at the time.
Yeah.
And so I always say I'm Lwhor, no E, because I'm illiterate. So
I love that.
I'm an illiterate whore.
Lahore.
Lahore.
The skanky whore.
I know, but that's really what it was. It was it's memorable to start conversations about sex and then to reclaim my sex positivity.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So for people who can't see you, my audio listeners, what do you look like?
Oh my gosh. Well, today I kind of look like a punk demon glamour puss mixed with a little Hades from Hercules, okay? The hair is giving very over-the-top blue flame, and the rest of it is just bedazzled goth girl ball gag dominatrix.
Oh my god. Hot as fuck.
Hot. So hot.
Oh my god, I'm coming.
Again. It's my second time. I've only been here 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh. All right. So it's a little obvious you do drag.
Yeah, a little bit, hopefully. I mean, it's Halloween, so anything could be.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. It's great.
So tell the audience, like, what do you do for a living, how long you've been doing it, because you are famous out here in Colorado.
That's really sweet to say. I feel like I've really grown my reach, and to hear that is wild, it's surreal. But I've been doing this 12 years at the end of July. 10 of those years, I call myself a drag entrepreneur. I started my business as Jessica Lahore, changed it to JLW Productions, and I've been going strong ever since. Mm-hmm. I would say COVID hit everybody hard like they did, but that was a great rebranding, and it's been just progressing since. So 12 years as a drag entrepreneur. I do a little bit of hosting, production, inclusivity training, philanthropy, social media influencing, and more.
I love that. And you're traveling like a motherfucker, too.
I am. I just finished a little bit. I've been sprinkling it a little bit easier, but in August, I did a 15-city tour across the country in that full month. It was phenomenal, exhausting, and so eye-opening. It was great.
Which one was your favorite?
Oh my God. I said immediately when I went to New Orleans and when I went to Minneapolis, I could see myself living here for a year.
Really?
There's something about New Orleans where I feel like you can never spend a day bored. There's so much to do, so much to eat, so much to experience in New Orleans that I feel like you'd never be bored. And in Minneapolis, one, the queer scene is thriving. The drag scene is amazing in Minneapolis, and the way that they treat their artists. But also, like, hole is legal. You can people can be naked in the clubs.
Oh my god, like bare.
Oh yeah, you get to watch people shower at the club.
Oh my god, that's dope.
I know.
Where do I go?
Little eye candy. We can't do that here.
Oh my goodness, would you do it?
Would I shower in front of a bunch of people?
Yeah.
I might. Are they tipping me? Am I getting paid to do this, or am I just doing this for fun?
Yeah, you're just having an amazing time.
If I was high enough and having a kiki, like I was just feeling my oats, I probably would do it. But I'd probably say, "Hey, where's that check first?
For real?
You're gonna watch me shower."
I feel that.
And am I in drag or not? Because it'll look really scary if I'm in drag. The sad girl makeup just just trying to shower and be sexy, but I look like It the Clown
Oh
as
my
it's
gosh.
drenching down my face.
I would say definitely in drag. It has to be.
$5 more.
I wasted all that makeup. All right. Well, I did dig through a couple of your comments on your page.
Love.
So one of them was, have you ever hooked up while in drag?
I have had sexual experiences in drag, but I've never had like penetrative sex in drag. There's a lot happening, okay? And the thing is, like, me, I've got a mattress or like couch on my butt. I've got layers of tights on, and I've been sitting in it by the time you're hitting on me for at least several hours with it marinating and baking like a meatloaf on Sunday. So if you want to hook up with me, it comes with so many different complications,
Yes.
glues, tapes, and smells that nobody would enjoy. And the thing is, there are some people, we call them chasers, that are just so into that. And I'm not yucking anyone's yum, but
Yeah.
it's not for me
Yeah.
unless there's a check. But no one's offered me a check.
Oh, no.
I've had like sexual experience, like making out with people, grinding. I've given head in drag before,
Yeah.
but there's a clear understanding of like who I am in this role while I'm giving you head. While I'm sucking your dick, you know that you're not gonna fuck me, like that I don't
Right.
have a pussy,
Right.
that
You're
I'm
so
just
generous.
doing this.
First of all, why would you, while in drag, I'd be like, you know what?
When they're that hot.
Oh, are
it was
they?
them. Yeah, this
Oh,
only
fuck
happened
yeah.
a handful of times. It's not like anybody's willing to ask me, but those times that I have, they've been just so delicious, and I couldn't say no, or like
Okay.
the universe let it happen.
Yes.
But can I tell you one really, really interesting sex story that I
Tell
had?
me,
It
tell
wasn't
me.
even sexual. I got offered on my 30th birthday at the bar.
Uh-huh.
This person was hitting on me, and I was in between shows, so I didn't have a wig on. I did not touched up my makeup. I was out of drag, but in pads still, so fat ass,
Looking thick.
looking thick in the right places. And he's like, "Hey, we should go hook up." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you got $100?" And he holds out $100. I said, "Well, I gotta go take a nasty shit." And he's like, "I'll pay you to watch." And dead ass,
Did he?
watched me, and I said, "You can't touch yourself. And you can't touch me." And I
Yeah.
took the nastiest shit in this enclosed one-person bathroom, hotboxed
Oh
the
my
hell out of it,
God.
and stared this bitch down as I wanted him
Oh
to
my
cry and
God.
suffer because of how putrid it was.
Yes.
I got my $100, walked out. 30
Oh my
started off
God.
correct. My 30th birthday, that was the right
Oh
way
my
to do it,
God.
so.
We need to party then because
I love how that's the story. I shitting from somebody for $100. We should totally party.
I like fucking shit my brains out too.
For money? Girl.
Not for free.
Girl, not for free.
That's fucking funny. I just dropped a clip. Actually, my sister was like, "Are you a girl that poops or a bitch that shits?" And I'm like, "I'm a bitch who shits."
I'm a bitch who shits. And I won't let you forget it either.
Oh my God, putrid. So you did not want anything to do with this person, or else?
No, the shit was putrid.
I know, but I'm saying
No,
like,
this
you
person was
wanted it.
not my cup
Were
of
they
tea.
sober?
They
Sorry.
were, I don't know. They were old enough to make their own adult decisions.
Yes. All right. Well, what's one of the worst performances you've felt like you've done ever?
Wow, what a way to turn the corner on that one. I've had quite a few terrible, shitty ass performances that I
Really?
probably blocked out in the back of my head. I'd say my most recent one. I was traveling. I was doing all these cities, and one city that I want to go back and like reclaim my fuck up is Chicago.
Okay.
Chicago's at Friday Night Lights
Chi-town.
at Roscoe's is probably one of the top venues in the country for queer art. That's very well known, and I blew it. I blew an opportunity that was so amazing because I exhausted myself. I had not rested for several days. I could give you every excuse in the book,
Yeah.
but my ability to do drag that evening was not happening.
Oh,
I could not
no.
get makeup to stay on my face. I could
Yeah.
not get my wig to stay on my face. I couldn't cool off. I couldn't calm down like internally, and I brought that to the stage, and you could tell. It was messy, it was unprofessional, it was so, I wouldn't say embarrassing because I don't feel embarrassed by it. I feel very much like I put my videos online.
Yeah.
You see when I mess up because I'm not going to let someone use that against me.
Right.
But recently, the performance that sticks with me that I'm the most unhappy with is that one from that night. And I wish I could redo it because you have a cast of amazing entertainers, professionals, and as a special guest, you should be showing up as much or more than your regular entertainers. There's a reason they're bringing you in.
Right.
And I really didn't deliver the way I wanted to. So
Aw.
that's a good learning experience is what I'd say. Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
I
See,
know.
everybody's human. I love that you're
Everyone's-
not afraid to.
I'm not afraid to
put it out
talk about
there.
it. No, you have to. You have to. Otherwise, it eats you up. And
Yeah.
that moment does not define me. I have thousands of other performances that are good performances.
Yes.
This 1 out of 10, whatever,
Yeah.
not worried about it.
Yes. That's
Not
what I'm
worried
talking
about
about.
it.
It's called growth, bitch.
Growth, bitch. That's called growth, bitch.
Give me 1 second. I want to make sure this shit's recording.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Oh, we're good. Dumbass. What? Can you get your shit together, Chula?
Start the shit story over.
Okay. Look, my ass is sticking. It's all that shit in there, guys. Okay, so I know that you said you talked about the gays, in other states. How are the gays in Colorado? Because I've met some unfriendly gays recently.
You're gonna get unfriendly gays everywhere.
Yeah?
You're gonna get nasty gays, narcissistic gays. You're gonna get the plethora of gays or queer people wherever you go.
Right.
I want to change the question to not what the gays are like, but how do you show up as a queer person in those spaces?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
If there are nasty gays there, be the one gay in there that is not the nasty bitch. Okay? If there are loud, wild, crazy bitch gays that are just being nasty and mean to everybody, don't be that person. Be the opposite of it. Show up how you want to.
Right.
They're everywhere.
Okay.
They're in Denver, sure. Yeah, but we have a lot of great, wonderful people here too.
Love that.
Yeah.
I only say that just because I went to a bar and it wasn't until I made like a Mean Girls joke of like, he asked me what day it was.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, do you want to see my costume? And then put his little mouse ears on. So until I made a joke, and then he was nice to me. So.
Oh, but beforehand,
Yeah.
where were you at?
Oh, I can't say.
You can tell. We'll bleep it out. We'll bleep it out.
What was it?
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I was like, okay, I'm just whatever. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
straight.
I don't think. I want our straight people to come into queer spaces. Have fun with us.
No, you guys party the best for sure.
We really
I got a
do.
big love, especially shout out to Misfits. You know who they are?
Uh-huh.
Love them. They can party fucking hard. So what do you hate most about drag, though?
What do I hate most about drag?
Yes.
Things that I'm sick of. I'm sick of people being more concerned about what somebody else is doing more than about themselves. I think it's natural for me to be like looking at people in my industry and being like, what is this person doing? What are they up to? Kind of what shows do they have? What kind of opportunities do they have? Not because I'm watching them, but because you should be aware and involved in your community. But
Right.
there are people that make it their personality to watch and monitor what this other person is doing, criticize everything that they're doing,
Yeah.
hate on everything they're doing. How dare they get these opportunities? How does she get this? She can't do this. She can't do that. Whatever.
Yeah.
That it really doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
It really doesn't matter. And I think that when it eats you alive so much that you're not worried about your own shit, that I'm over that in drag. That's so prominent recently. I'm over new entertainers not paying their dues.
Okay.
I think in any industry, you go through training, you go through experience, and you go through the steps to like learn about doing the art or doing the practice or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And there are some people that they started a week ago and they want $500 and a dressing room and M&Ms and
Okay.
this, and then there's people and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, you need to go through the benefit shows, give back
Right.
to your community, do a tip
Yes.
spot, do an open
Yes.
stage night, play around more with it,
Right.
and then transition to what you're worth. But
Thank you. Hey, there's levels, bitch.
there's levels and kind of go up the ladder. Yeah, those are two things that stick out immediately to me.
Okay, I was thinking like when my tuck comes undone.
Oh, I don't have to get so deep, but that's how I feel. Oh no,
That's
I don't
okay.
care.
I love
But
that.
I don't care.
No,
Do you mean about drag like as a
walk me-
whole or me?
I'm just saying you personally.
Me? There's
Yeah.
nothing that I mean, if my wig falls, there's nothing that could happen to me that I would not be prepared for or be
Yeah.
bothered by.
love
At this
that.
point in my life, I've gone through everything shitty. So if my wig's gonna fall off, my dick's gonna hang out. If I'm gonna break a heel, if I'm gonna throw up or shit myself on
Yeah.
stage, then
Have you? Shit.
This is a conversation for now. I've never thrown up on stage, but I
Okay.
have shit myself on stage. Yeah, people
Okay,
didn't
we'll
know.
save it.
They
We'll
didn't
save
know.
it.
They didn't know. They didn't know.
They didn't know.
They didn't know.
It stayed in all the fucking
Yeah,
cushion.
I've got layers. Okay, shit happens. You
Oh my
just
gosh.
shimmy it off the stage. So I mean, I
We're all-
like when that happens, but I'm not bothered.
There we
I'm
go.
prepared.
Love it.
I know I went all intellectual deep, and you're like, no,
No,
bitch,
no,
I want to
no.
know about your pussy.
No, that too. I love it all. It's the perfect spot for both. But could you? I am curious.
Yeah.
Walk me through how to tuck.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Okay.
So multiple ways. The way that I do it, you're gonna take your nuts, okay, and you're gonna shove them up into your body. There's little
Okay.
pockets above your pelvis.
Hold
little
on. I
nooks.
have a penis here. Here.
There's no balls on it.
I know, but pretend.
Okay. And
Okay.
so the balls go up
Okay.
into the thing,
Love
into
it.
the pockets. And then you're going to take everything else under the taint into
Oh my
the asshole.
gosh.
And then you can use tight underwear.
Okay.
And then sometimes duct tape over that. If I'm not
Damn.
wearing pads or like the cushion,
Okay.
spray adhesive, plastic wrap, and duct tape. Snatch that pussy back, and nobody will see that shit.
Oh my god.
And there are some people that just monster mash. They just put a couple tights over and roll it out and flatten it down as much as they can. Yeah.
Who taught you how to do that?
I mean, you got to teach yourself.
You
I mean,
do?
I mean, there's you ask, you learn, you
Okay.
can Google it, but you learn what works for you
Yeah.
and your parts.
Damn. And
I know.
How do you like? I couldn't even want to sit if that was me. If I had to
You
wrap my
kind of get
dick.
used to it.
do?
Sometimes things pinch. Like, you're just like, oh, that doesn't feel right. That's
Right.
not okay. But most of the time, you just learn what is comfortable and what positions work. I can stay tucked from, 9 a.m. on a Saturday until 1 a.m. Sunday morning.
Oh my
and I call it the
goodness.
pee of the day. I pee at the very end of the day.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
I could
So
never.
other people I know can't tuck because they pee every 20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Is
Couldn't
it
do
less like shamed upon or like looked down on if you can't tuck your shit?
No.
No?
Not anymore. It shouldn't be. You know how we talked about policing drag?
Yeah.
I said I'm over it.
Yeah.
If someone's got a fat pussy, let them have a fat pussy, okay? If someone doesn't
love
want to
a
tuck,
fat
then you
pussy.
don't know why they're not tucking. Maybe it's uncomfortable. Maybe it
Yeah.
hurts. Okay, let them be untucked. Sometimes I don't think it adds to the aesthetic, but you do you, my friend.
Right.
Okay?
You do you. I mean, the question was, well, is it harder if you have a big dick too?
I've talked to a lot of people about this, so I'm not like huge and I'm not small. I'm very, very above average, but I'm not hung like a 9-inch horse.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody, you have some of the body queens like Trinity the Tuck and Evie Oddly, for example, are rumored drag race girls that have giant dicks,
Yeah.
and they tuck tight as hell. Like, people say
Damn.
sometimes it's easier to tuck if you have a bigger dick. Some people say it's easier to tuck if you have a smaller dick.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because also shower versus grower.
There we go.
So if you're a big dick person, but you're not a shower, that is different than. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it
I
does.
have no report. I have had no problems tucking, and the people that I know with small dicks have no problem tucking,
No.
and the people I know with big dicks have no problem.
I'm
tucking.
like trying to picture in my head. I'm like, would my dick be like in my butt crack?
No,
Like,
yours would be
essentially?
between your shoulder blades. You go all the way up. You'd have to pinch it back there because it's so big. We have to duct tape it across.
I got a lot of ass to hide it though, for sure. All right.
For sure.
So how many times have you watched the movie Tu Wong Fu?
Probably about five
Only five?
times.
You don't love it?
I don't dislike it. It's a queer. It's like iconic.
an
It's
OG,
queer. It's
yeah.
an OG, but it's not something that I like watch every year. I've seen
No.
it enough times.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it. But
Dang, I thought that was the first time I've ever seen any kind of drag. You know? was
what'd you
that.
think?
I loved it. I love Chi Chi. Okay.
Of course, of course. You looked in the camera and said, "Because you know why. You know why." Yeah, of course.
No, love that movie. How do
Iconic.
yes. How do you feel about RuPaul? Because I know you kind of went off a little bit. Like, you should have casted me. I seen that.
Oh yeah, that was a great opportunity to be a little bit sassy. I think that is a true statement though in that Ask a Queen, because we don't get any feedback. I've auditioned in the past, but
Yeah.
you don't find out that you didn't get on. They don't send you an email that says, "Sorry, we didn't select you, and here's
Dang.
why." You just see the promotion for the next season. You say, "Oh, I guess I didn't get on this
Yeah,
time."
yeah.
You don't get any feedback. So yeah, I would love to ask RuPaul and be like, "Why? Why didn't you do it? Like, what did you see that you or didn't see, or what did you need to see?" I'm just curious for some feedback. But
Right.
I think the show's great. It highlights amazing artists. I think it's oversaturated, but I don't think that's a bad thing in our current political climate. Put more queer shit out there. Make more art expand. But I do think it's made things difficult for local entertainers. And I think if you're not a fan favorite of Drag Race,
Yeah.
you just end up in debt. A lot of the girls get on Drag Race and they don't know what to do with that opportunity.
Yeah.
And they blow it, in my opinion.
Would you say that Jador Dialano blew it?
No.
No? Do you love her?
I don't dislike her.
No? Who's your... If you could have a friend group, who would it be?
A friend group
From Drag Race.
from Drag Race?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm putting Nina Flowers in there.
Okay.
Iconic and legendary. I'm probably gonna put Dita Ritz in there because she's such a kiki. I love hanging out with her. I'm probably going to put Evie Oddly. I have to put Evie Oddly. Hometown. She's a sister. She's a stoner. She keep
Hell
the
yeah.
energy weird and fun.
Okay, I think that was 3.
Ella Day. I'm gonna do Ella Day from the UK because she's daddy and I want to
Okay.
suck her dick.
You heard her. Drop it in the comments. Drop a snooch. Shit. Well, you like fucking killed my questions there because I thought you'd like them. But what's funny? How would you describe your character, Jessica Lahore? Is it just? Because I feel like Jador did a lot of like I watched her when she was OG and she was acting like a chola online. That was my favorite character, but that was somebody else. Do you have different characters?
Yeah, I would say I everything that I wear contributes to a persona or a storyline that I want to do. So
Okay.
I want to dress punk. I kind of want to be a bad bitch. That's how I feel. Or a stoner, church girl. We have a church girl outfit. Just
You
like what is
do?
the We have
Oh my god, is
kids.
it your Oktoberfest one? Oh my god.
Yeah, right. My sausage
Big
eating
ol'-
contest. Every story, every character, and I was speaking like Dutch German, like a German accent when I was doing that. I'm not German at all, but it just adds to the fun.
Oh my gosh, it
So-
was the dude sucking your tits, the beer out of your tits for me.
No,
I was
that
like,
was
hell
that's
yeah.
my daughter. That's
No.
my daughter Talia.
Oh,
she
okay.
has the beer titties.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
damn it.
I watched that video too, and she was breastfeeding beer to
Yeah.
these bitches. God, I was inspired.
Yeah.
I ate sausages.
Of course, it's Oktoberfest. You have to.
I
You
did.
have to.
I did great.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Well, we're getting down to the dirty.
Yeah, what you got?
So, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
I lost my anal virginity.
Okay, see, I was about to say your mouth.
My anal virginity when I was maybe 18 or 19 to
Okay.
a 10.5-inch
Oh my
thick
God.
German cock. And I cried the whole way down.
No.
And we used spit as lube. And I didn't
Fucking
bottom for like
terrible.
2 to 3 years after.
Okay.
I know. And then I became a bottom. It was
Oh my
weird. Wild
goodness.
times. I know.
So when you first started like having sex, you didn't count oral. Like how old were you then? You were just like, "Okay, I'm just gonna suck a dick." Like, how long have you been gay?
I had my dick sucked when I was 16.
Okay.
I sucked my first dick probably at 17
Okay.
or 16 to 17. I licked my first ass at 18. It was terrible. It was terrible. I was hairy and I wasn't prepared
Do you care about it now if it's hairy?
I think it depends on the person, really. I'll
Okay,
eat anybody's
yours.
ass more so. My
Yeah.
my
Is yours
asshole is
hairy?
nice, and currently it's just all hairless
Okay.
right now. Yeah, we recently bushwhacked, so we're all good to go. But
Love.
I like to. Sometimes it grows out. Sometimes people are into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like it nice and peachy,
There we go.
light. I don't want to machete my tongue.
Not
Do
the
you have a
machete.
hairy? Do you have a hairy ass?
I don't, but it
That's
was
a
funny.
shame. If you did have a hairy ass, would you keep it hairy?
How hairy though?
Like
Because it's either waxed or like it's
Like-
going, like you can't see it. No, I can't. Not anymore.
no, you could braid it.
braid my asshole hair.
I'm telling you, there's
First of all, there's always hair.
trend
back everywhere.
alert.
Oh my god. I don't know if I could do a hairy asshole myself because I do like to see what my butthole looks like because I've heard it's really nice.
I read a book recently on like palm reading, but
Okay.
for your butthole,
Oh my
and you can
gosh.
read people's wrinkles to help tell their future and the type of person they are. And there's 4 different types of buttholes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, fascinating. I think I'm gonna change my profession.
Oh,
I've
fuck.
been reading buttholes for
Yeah?
free.
Have
I think
you?
yeah,
With hemorrhoids or no?
might as well. If there's a hemorrhoid, then we've already read your future. Okay, your future's been decided if you have a hemorrhoid.
Oh my god. Butthole reading's crazy.
Yeah, it was a wild book.
Fuck.
I read that book at the same time I learned how to cook with semen. It's not hard. It's not hard at all.
A good semen?
Yeah.
What's your favorite dish?
Well, see, here's the thing. You can do it at home, too. Every recipe, as I'm reading this book, it's like chicken piccata and lasagna and sugar cookies and
Yeah.
biscotti. And I'm like reading the recipe, and the semen doesn't come in until the end. It's like, bake these cookies and then glaze it with semen. Make this lasagna and then drizzle some semen on it. Here's a chicken piccata and then dip it in cum. Like,
Oh my
anyone can do it. You don't need to like, You just have to learn. You can make cereal and then put cum in it.
Anyone can do it, guys.
Anyone can cook with it. Even you.
Even you. All right. Well, Jessica, we do a segment on here called Down in the DM.
Okay.
And it's where our followers, friends, or anonymous messages come through and they either ask for advice, admit a crazy story,
Okay.
or just say some wild ass shit.
Love that.
So I'm going to go ahead and read a couple of them for you.
And I'm just going to react, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you just answer it, okay. Have you ever farted during sex?
Oh, yeah. I farted when I came once when someone was giving me head. And, like, I like, pushed up because it felt good. And I farted at the same time.
Yeah.
And then they had to, like, release from my penis because they were laughing.
Were they?
And then I started
I
laughing.
thought because they got a whiff. I'm like, ugh.
Thankfully, there was no whiff to be had in that particular toot.
Right.
But it could have been a dangerous toot. I could have sharted. Who
Yeah.
would have known? I was so out of control in that moment. And that has happened multiple times, but that recently happened.
Yeah.
That was like 2 months ago.
Oh, shit.
No, oh shit.
No.
No
fart.
shit. No shit,
First of all,
thankfully.
it's weird if you don't fart during sex. Like, especially, like...
Whoa,
I don't
whoa,
know.
whoa. Don't get crazy. Not too much. Not too much.
Well, I heard this...
It's not that awful if you keep farting all the time during sex. No.
Just
keep
let
it
one out.
keep it together, but
Just
it
like
might
a one,
happen.
just
It's
one.
it's more common, but it shouldn't be frequent.
Oh, my God. I'm letting out all my secrets, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was seeing this thing at this other pod with some other queens on there, and they were like, once the dick's in, it's in. There's no coming out, because if you come out, it's over.
Well,
It's
that's
done.
different. So my friend Mariah calls it blowing kisses. When you pull when you pull the penis out of the butthole, it's
Yeah.
a little gaped. So when it
Oh. Not the queenie.
yeah, it's like pockets of air that you've created,
Right,
and
it's
she calls
gravity.
it blowing kisses.
Oh
So
my
it's not
God.
really a fart. It's just like you can't control that you've got air in your ass. It's kind of like a queef.
Yep. See? And queefs are normal.
See, that's frequent and that's normal. You should not
I
be
know,
pushing
like, I'd
out
be
your
like-
farts. Normal.
Give me
Pockets
sick.
of air, normal. You shitting on a dick,
Oh,
not
yeah,
normal.
no. Yeah, shitting on a dick. No. Never done that. But
No?
No.
Ah, you're missing
my
out. You
butthole's
gotta
a
try it.
My ass is a virgin.
Really?
Yes.
Ah!
I'm not. I
One
could probably
day.
get my ass licked, but not no fucking.
One day,
Oh,
it's
no.
gonna slip in. It's gonna,
It's gonna slip in.
Yeah.
It doesn't just slip in, Jessica.
not the way I do it.
Oh my God. Let's see. Who's your favorite Mexican of all time?
Bad Bunny?
Bad
He's
Bunny?
Latino. He's not. Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. He's
Okay.
Latino.
Is it because he's hot, or you just
He's hot
like,
as hell. I like
yeah.
that he's bisexual. I love watching his SNL skits and videos. I love the way that he speaks. He's a very fun male performer. We don't have many good male performers.
Mhm.
Hot as hell.
Hell yeah. Bad Bunny, we're calling you out.
Yeah.
Who's my favorite Mexican of all time?
Yeah. Who is it?
Other than myself, I enjoy watching Canelo all
Who's
the time.
this? Tell me.
Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah,
He's
who?
was the most famous boxer out of Mexico.
Yeah?
He's a little ginger. He doesn't look Mexican.
Oh
You
my
think
gosh. I want to see a photo of him.
Let's see.
What's his name? I'll look him up. He's very
Canelo.
interesting.
Tap in right now if you know who Canelo is. Canelo. Canelo.
Alvarez?
Yep. You have to watch. Yep, that's him. But you have to watch his
Wow.
videos. They're so funny.
I will.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, Canelo. Let's see. The last one is, how often do you use the word cunt?
Moderate amount.
No?
I would say it's not my favorite word.
No? What's your
and I say fuck, cock, dick a lot.
I say cocksucker a lot.
Cocksucker.
Fucking cocksucker.
Fucking cocksucker. I say cunt like cunty.
Yes.
I don't think I call people a cunt as often as I say
Just love the way you
cunty
say
or
it.
this is cunty.
And your lips are like beautiful when you're talking.
Cunty. I had an old school pageant queen. I used to wear just bare legs, and
Yeah.
she was like, if you know, she was giving me advice. She's like, darling, you want to look cunty? She did that with her mouth.
Okay.
Cunty. And I said, well, now I do. Like, like now I want to. And she's like, you gotta wear a fishnet because then your legs will look cunty.
Oh my god.
And she did that lip thing, Chili Pepper. And she's
Oh,
an
shit.
iconic drag queen ever.
Oh my
and so
gosh.
I've appreciated the word more ever since of looking cunty or cunty. And then, but I don't call people a cunt as often, no, unless they really deserve it. Sometimes there'd be a cunt.
Yeah. I know a few.
I know a few.
A few, you
1,
bitches.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's see. Do you have any crazy DMs in your inbox right now?
Oh yeah.
Yes. How many DL men hit you up?
I love my Facebook DM messages more.
Yeah.
I get like I had someone offer me his tax return once to send him socks.
Fuck yeah.
I get a lot of like, oh Jessica, I love you. Oh Jessica, you're such a beautiful girl. Oh Jessica. Yeah, a lot. There's a lot of DM men, and I can always tell they're like, oh, I just want to be your friend. You're so beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, well, here's my Venmo.
Oh.
I'm like, and then I send my Venmo. I'm like, if you want to
Same.
continue this conversation, you can Venmo me.
As you should.
Yes. And they're like, oh, no, I don't have. I'm like, well, I'm not talking to you then.
Okay.
And I just
I'm not that
only
beautiful.
send it back. But yeah, so many wild requests and DMs and DL people and straight married men that just they're just curious about it. It's so different. It's so new, you know.
Yeah. Damn. Do you sell content like that too or no?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. So I'm planning on launching an OnlyFans relatively soon. I've been working on content. I need to get out of my head about collaborating with people. So as I started taking off more in the drag world and social media world, I wasn't sure what I wanted that mix to look like with expressing my sexual side. And I had extreme sexual restrictions that were holding me back from that.
Yeah.
So I think I'm ready to like dive into more content creating for money and like doing collaborations. Right now I just have like an alternative Twitter and I do fun stuff on the side, but nothing for like business purposes. But I think I'm ready to have some fun in that area.
Yeah. Why do you want to collab with people? Why don't you just make it about yourself?
I mean, I do stuff by myself.
Okay.
For sure. That's mainly where my content is.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
Shut the fuck up. That's mainly where my content is that I've been creating, but I want to create like glory hole and edging. I'm a throat goat.
Damn.
I'm a throat goat.
Oh
So
my
that's
gosh.
the collaborative content that I want to create. Not like fucking, but I want to show my skills.
Oh my gosh. You should do a class.
I don't know if I could teach it.
Like, hey ladies.
All right, everybody. So imagine you're a pelican trying to catch a fish from the ocean. You're. Have you ever seen White Chicks?
I have.
And they're doing the blowjob class.
Oh my god.
You're gonna look at hey, little guy. That's what I would do. Do you ever put it in your mouth? Never. You never put it in your mouth.
No one down while they got their dick sucked.
But yeah, that's the collaborative side. I want to do like glory hole stuff and edging milking stuff, but deep throating, throat goating stuff as well.
Fuck yeah.
That's where I need the collaboration.
You heard, oh shit, you might get so many after this. Excited. Hey.
Is this clickbait?
It is.
Clickbait.
All right. I also do Spanish phrases of the day. Do you know any Spanish?
I know some Spanish.
Yeah? What do you got? Let me hear it.
Is this the part? Okay, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Yo tengo un gato, es sumi pantalones. Un gato es mucho grande pene. Mi abuela es un fuego. And then you have like maricon.
Oh
which
my
is,
god, maricon.
Puta.
Okay,
I get announced. There's a Latin club, El Patros. Do you know El Patros? Mariah always announces me as Jessica La Puta every time she has me perform.
That's so funny.
Pinche Joto.
Why do you know that? Because you know what it is.
Yes.
It doesn't make you mad.
You know, I don't know, Matt. You're just asking what things. Yeah.
Okay, if they were to say pinche joto, would you be upset? No? You're okay?
I don't care.
Okay, good.
I don't care. It's 2025. I would like people to get more creative with the way they insult me if they're going to.
Okay.
It
Well,
doesn't get me.
I'm going to teach you a new one
Teach
tonight.
me a new one.
Okay. So, of course, I have to make it funny. I have to make it gay because that's just what I'm good at. So, I'm going to teach you ¿Te gusta el chorizo?
¿Te gusta el chorizo?
Mm-hmm.
¿Te gusta el chorizo?
That means do you like chorizo? But you know chorizo is also code for dick.
Sí.
Mucho.
Sí, mucho chorizo. Mucho grande chorizo. Leche. Leche. Leche.
Well, shit. Thank you so much for pulling up, Jessica.
I had so much fun. I've laughed so hard with
Me
you.
too.
You've been so much
I'm
fun
like,
to
you
chat
took
with.
over. I'm like,
Sorry,
oh,
I just
no.
started. You're so easy to talk to. It's
Oh,
just
I
such a
love that.
kiki. Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to say anything to the followers or viewers?
Yeah,
Anything
folks,
positive?
check me out on the social media, Jessica, JESSICALWHOR on all platforms. I do stuff for kids, all ages, G-rated things, all the way to XXX-rated stuff and everything in between. I'm a queen of many facets. Protect queer people, create safe spaces for queer people, and vote in every election. That's what I gotta say.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
ICE, fuck Trump.
All right. Well, we have to give a shout out to our official sponsor, Be Good Dispensaries, for holding it down and getting Jessica La Puta high as fuck today.
Yes.
Until next time, I am your host, La Chula G, and I'm here with
Jessica Lahore.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.